Hello friends, welcome back to Hyper Games. My name is Joseph and PS5 US console sales struggle despite good software numbers, variable refresh rate gets enabled, another hint at The Last of Us Remake, a new game preservation team gets formed at Sony, and more. Let's get into the PlayStation news. NPD US sales data for March has been published, and while Microsoft had a great month with Xbox and Nintendo performed consistently, it was the PS5 that was the loser in terms of hardware. Not due to the lack of interest in the console, but issues with short supply related to the ongoing chip shortage. PS5 was down 24%, which hindered Sony's plans of converting PS4 users to the new console at a faster pace than before. But it wasn't all bad news, as Gran Turismo 7, MLB The Show 22, Horizon Forbidden West, and Ghostwire Tokyo performed really well in terms of software. Gran Turismo 7 was found in second place behind Elden Ring, but setting a new all-time launch month dollar sales record for a title in the series. It's also the fourth best-selling game for the full first quarter of 2022. Overall, the video game business in the US saw a decline in the month by 15% compared to last year, and by 8% when comparing 2022's first quarter to last year, all attributed to the ongoing hardware drop. And now that we mentioned Gran Turismo 7, update 1.13 for the game is available now, including 3 new cars, a 24-hour layout circuit with 3 new events, 2 new areas for the escape photo mode, and more. The update comes at 2.66 GB on PS5 and 4.6 GB on PS4. The long-requested variable refresh rate feature is now available for PS5. TVs and PC monitors that support HDMI 2.1 VRR will allow for dynamically syncing the display's refresh rate with the console's graphical output, which result in enhanced visual performance, eliminating frame skips and screen tearing in games. In the coming weeks, 15 titles will be updated to take advantage of VRR, including Astro's Playroom, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales and Spider-Man Remastered, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, Resident Evil Village, and more. Now we just wait for 1440p support. After being leaked by Tom Henderson and reported last year by Bloomberg's Jason Schreier, The Last of Us Remake has not been confirmed by Sony, but we have the latest hint at the existence of the project. Naughty Dog QA tester Corey Hong's resume lists several projects he's worked on with the studio since 2019, including The Last of Us Part 2, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves, an unannounced multiplayer project which no doubt is Factions 2, and an unannounced remake project. Last week there was a hint from PlayStation animator Robert Morrison, who said he's worked on something as equally as cool as God of War Ragnarok for the past 3 to 5 years, and that he will be able to show it later this year. According to the reports that leaked the project's existence, the remake could be ready to launch in 2022, and back at CES this year, Naughty Dog co-president Neil Druckmann said they were dying to share updates on the multiple projects they are working on. A Last of Us HBO series is in the works aimed at a 2023 release, which they may try to capitalize on with the release of this remake. We stick with Naughty Dog, as Epic Games may have leaked the release date of the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection for PC. They had a blog post featuring the biggest upcoming PC games for the rest of the year, with Naughty Dog's collection listed for June 20. They have since then updated the blog post, removing the date and changing it to coming soon. The collection includes Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy, both great games, and it was launched on PS5 this past January. PlayStation Plus games for May seem to have leaked again on the dlabs.com forums, and they include FIFA 22 for PS4 and PS5, Curse of the Dead Gods for PS4, and Tribes of Midgard for PS4 and PS5. We should have confirmation of this before the week ends, with availability starting next Tuesday, May 3rd. PlayStation seems to be adding a new requirement for developers in regards to the upcoming PlayStation Plus Premium tier. Games that are over the $34 price point must include a game trial of at least 2 hours. This is according to a developer who reported the information was posted on Sony's developer site without a previous warning. The change doesn't apply to games retroactively, but it's something developers will have to take into account for any games published on the platform moving forward. They will have up to 3 months to publish the trial, and it should be available to premium subscribers for at least 12 months. Custom game demos can also be submitted and will be reviewed on a case-by-case basis. PlayStation Plus premium trials are separate from normal game demos, which developers can still make available for free on the platform as it has worked before. Sony may have changed its stance on backward compatibility and game preservation throughout the years, but it looks like they may be trying to do something about it. According to a tweet by Garrett Fredley, he started working this week as a senior build engineer at PlayStation as one of the first hires for the new game preservation team. This likely has to do with the new PlayStation Plus that will add PS1, PS2 and PSP classics, but hopefully goes beyond that for the long requested PS3 downloads. It's great for fans to be able to go back and discover the beginnings of a game franchise, so fingers crossed this will bring some change. 2 new indies may be hitting PlayStation platforms soon according to trophy and rating data. First we have Unpacking, the BAFTA-winning Zen puzzle game about unpacking your life in a new home from developer Witchbeam. The trophy list for the game is now up on PSN profiles, which means they have been added to Sony servers and likely means a launch is coming soon. Then we have Stray, the cat adventure game from Blue 12 Studio and Annapurna Interactive, which has been given a rating in Australia after being rated in Korea at the beginning of the month. Annapurna had said the game is on track for release, which was scheduled for an early 2022 window. Are you looking forward to playing these games? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Slow Clap has announced the upcoming new content for SIFU. The first update will be released alongside the physical edition on May 3rd, adding 2 difficulty options, new outfits, and advanced training. 3 more updates are planned and they will add more outfits, gameplay modifiers, a replay editor, and a new arena game mode. Deluxe Edition owners will also get an extra costume, likely a gift due to the early access issues that happened at launch. Nightdive Studios Director of Business Development Larry Cooperman has said the System Shock remake is largely complete. In an interview with Windows Central, he also said they are now focused on the console versions of the remake. They are planning to launch console versions alongside PC and it's still targeting a 2022 release. Dying Light 2 is getting update 1.3 today, adding new game plus with tougher enemy encounters, new inhibitors to further upgrade your character, and a new quest that deals with new infected, rewarding you with legendary gear for completion. The update is available for all versions of the game, but those playing in the new-gen consoles will have a new FOV slider option to further customize graphics. And there you go, that's all the time we have for this episode of PlayStation News. Let us know what you think about any of these stories in the comments below, like or dislike to share your feedback, check out other videos you may enjoy while you're here, and consider subscribing for more PlayStation content. Thank you so much for watching, my name is Joseph, this is Hype for Games, and let's get hype!